I was just testing a keyword shortcut there. Oh, I still have Win Wars on. Wonder what that's doing to the game. The game's freaking out, man. We're breaking the game a little bit right now. Okay, we'll bring our stability back up. And let's check out this disaster. Cossack independence. It's going up by 4 per month now. It's better. Slightly faster. We just need one more damn thing. One more little bit of land. See, I hate that the C key being bound to the stupid papal interface thing is so annoying. I need to go in there and fix that. In fact, speaking of the devil, maybe we should just fix that right now. Before I forget. No, I'll forget. Okay, alright, so still not quite enough to get them all the way up to 5 per month. Let's just speed 5 it, whatever. I want to get this rebellion to fire. Yeah, holy cow, he's grown since I went away. Yeah, we've expanded quite a bit. Yeah, it's true. The USA has just rivaled us. Just go try to fight. I'm expecting we'll not win, but I don't really care too much. I really don't want to be dealing with that anyway. I just want this thing to fire. The Cossack independence, that's what I care about. They're 50%. Man, what's with all these rebellions? All this integrated land, huh? They just don't feel like supporting our country. Sweden's declared their independence? Good. Alright, let's just not even worry about those guys. Okay. 70% Cossack rebellion. 1. So our country's going to fall apart between now and when this rebellion happens. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. We just want to see what happens when this disaster fires. The Cossacks. So the likelihood of this happening in a game, I wonder if the AI is going to ever let this happen on them. A player, I don't think, would ever let it happen. At least not intentionally. Sorry, not I don't know. Alright, here it is. Ready? Cossack independence. The Cossacks break free! Kazimierz has allowed the Cossack of Poland to grow too powerful, and now they have made their move. Their great influence over the steppe, as well as over many matters in Krakow, have allowed them to prepare to break off into an entirely new state. The Cossacks declare independence in 57 provinces. Boom. And they've called themselves Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Tag K75. We are now Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan have the tribes, so they're just a horde. They're Grand Principality. Horde. National manpower modifier, looting speed. Yeah, they're really no different than a horde. Do they have cool ideas? Kinda. Any cool decisions? Reclaim Ruthenian legacy. Country changes to Ruthenia. Okay, so yeah, the Cossacks break free as a horde. Cool. Do they have superior potassium? I don't know. I don't understand why they have, the idea did seem kind of strange to me too. Artillery cost minus 10%. Okay. That makes sense for a horde. It's very horde focused, I can see. Now the naming system is really cool. Polish Kama, Polish Siberia, Polish Central Asia. Like, that's awesome. I like that a lot. But, I already have my keyboard shortcuts mod. In fact, you know, I don't know if other people want to watch this. What I want to do right now is I want to debug my keyboard shortcuts mod so that I can get it working properly. So that's what I'm going to go do. If you guys want to kind of hang out for a little bit, I want to get this keyboard shortcuts mod to see if I can get it functional so that when I go to play Uzbek again in a little bit. We're going to have to wrap the stream up pretty soon because I've got a lot of recording to do for this weekend. Just tons and tons and tons of Cossacks. This is a cool loading screen now. Spreadsheets, please. Alright, so we got to debug this thing. Okay, so the way that it used to work, the B key would open up this interface. The B key would send troops from the left to the right. For some reason, this is taking priority over this now, and I don't know why. Which means that the B key cannot be used to deselect the top army. Or sorry, the bottommost army. Normally what I do, say we have 4 armies, we go like this. See, it's just not working at all now. Oh, you know what? I had modified it, that's why. I had changed it. Remove unit from selection button. Shortcut equals... let's try B again. We'll reload it. Can you fix the interface mod so that it says 17 times 1000 instead of 17 Kelvin? Well, K is a pretty concise methodology for indicating 1000, isn't it? I mean, that's not crazy at all. That's what Paradox... That makes sense to me. I don't know that I like it, but it makes sense. I'm not going to say... There's plenty of instances in the past where Paradox has made some really squirrely math, and I've not liked the way they like indicate stuff. Like, I still feel like having a negative 42% chance to win a siege is a strange way of showing the math. I get it, the math makes sense, but it looks weird. Because there's no such thing as a negative percentage for something to happen. You can't have a negative 42% chance of success. Percentages in that way have to be between 0 and 100. And yet, you know, that's Paradox math, so fine. But like in this case, the 1K, you know, K stands for 1000. So 1K that's 1000 people. Alright, so I've rebounded the B key. So right now, the B key is deselecting the bottommost army. And that makes sense. That's what it's supposed to do. But then now, this is where, again, it's messing up, because now the B key is taking priority, and when I go to rebalance the armies, it didn't used to do this. Instead of allowing this screen to have priority, it's just automatically deselecting the top army. This zero-man army. Oh, you're saying it should be a lowercase k instead of a capital K. That makes sense, sure. They could do that. Alright, so if we can't use the B key for that, because I still want to use the B key to send armies left and right, what would be a logical button then to use to deselect the bottom army? In CK2 and in Victoria 2, I had used the V key because it made sense. The problem is that that won't work, I think, with navies, because the V key selects transports. So let's just try it and see what takes priority. If it's going to take the transports as priority, or if it's going to take the other one as priority. Also, I need to remember to go through and remove the Holy See. So I'm still talking to Wiz. He's watching the stream a little bit here and there. He said, "What on earth happened to your Poland?" "Oh, you're just messing with mechanics." And then he says, "Aborting your stream to fix keyboard shortcuts mod is the most Arumba thing of all time." This is true. You see how I have to it has to work. I have to get it working. It's very important. You understand? Wiz, if you're still there, I did the exact same thing in the release of, I think it was not Art of War, it was the one after that. It was the one where you added in the ability to do custom nations. Remember? And I made the custom nation of Russia, like Better Russia, and the attrition was off. And so I was like trying to record this campaign, like, hey, we're going to do custom nation, it's going to be awesome. But I had to drop everything because the attrition was off. The math was wrong. The AI was cheating. And so I had to fix it. All right, so let's get confirmation. So regular V key. Okay, so V key is taking priority over selecting transports. Which doesn't really work. So it would work perfectly for land units because there's only 3 unit types. We could do it like that. And now let's see if this works. Wait, no. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hopefully it's not broken. Holy sh... I just think I figured it out. So basically what happened was that Wiz ruined everything. I'm blaming Wiz even though it's not actually his fault. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Wiz ruined everything, and instead of just having unitpanel.gui, they decided, hey, we should totally make unit panel main and unit panel sub. And so they broke it apart into 2 things. They ruined everything. And so now I have to go through and figure out how to make this all work again. So we need to Control-Shift-Find, shortcut equals B. Let's find out where in my old version of the mod I had it. Okay, siege interface, open unit view. Nope, that's not it. Unit panel.gui. Reorganize units button. Yep, that one made sense. Remove unit from selection button. Yep, that one makes sense. And transfer button. This one is probably the one that I'm missing in the new unit panel. So let's find transfer. Enable autonomous transportation is not the right one. Okay, so there's no transfer dialog in unit panel main. How about unit panel sub? Alright, damn it. Damn it! Where did you hide it, Wiz? That's why it's not working. It's not working because the B key isn't taking priority. It's not working because it's not bound. Because the transfer button is not showing up anywhere in the unit panel. Alright, let's just try this. Find transfer in the entire new directory. EU4 press interface. Find all. Okay, we're looking for... It's not province view, it's not province view. Reorg main window. Oh god, you broke that one apart too? Crying out loud. That makes no sense, Wiz. I strongly disagree with this decision. Alright, so this is now going to be interface. And we need to find this new one, because apparently you can't just have one dialog. There's going to be 3 of them now. What is it called again? It's called... Reorg window main. R for reorg. Reorg window main, reorg window sub. I'm just going to assume I'll need both of them, so we'll copy those into my interface replacement. Also, before I forget, I need to find out where he keybound the C key for papal interface, because that's stupid. That is in... Oh! Fantastic. It's not even in the interface. No, it's just... Yeah. Wiz, that one's all you, man. I can't fix that one. Apparently, whoever did the keybind C for papal influence, papal interface, did it with... It's hard-coded, because it's not showing up anywhere in the interface files. Let me just confirm I'm not crazy. We're looking in the universal EU4 press interface. Let's try going up a level. We'll just search the entirety of the folder and see if it's, I don't know, keybound somewhere else. It'll take a lot longer to search because it's actually trying to search through the exe file and everything, and that doesn't really work very well. It's fine, it's fine. You know, I knew this was going to happen. I knew we'd lose some people when I went into keyboard shortcuts mode, but I can't help it. This is the stuff that gets me really excited. I understand where the Holy See comes from. That's kind of clever. But the C key, you don't need the papal interface bound. It's a stupid thing to have bound. How often do you need to open up the papal screen? And how often that you need to open up the papal screen is it of the utmost importance that it's key bound, that you can open it and close it instantly? It's just silly. Compared to, like, you know, selecting your cannons or like something that you do all the time. I much prefer this to gameplay. That's funny. That's fine. I don't care. You know what those 800 people that left watching this are doing now is they're probably going to watch the YouTube campaign. So that's fine. Or, you know, there's other people. There's other people streaming it. I mean, by all means, there's more. The more the merrier. New subscriber named Mao is back. Welcome, man. Thank you. Did they say they will add a keyboard shortcut to force pause? I don't remember hearing about that, Fruit Strike. See, part of the reason why I'm really, really trying hard to fix this is that Wiz, I know it's funny because Wiz is like, oh, it's the most Arumba thing ever to go work on keyboard shortcuts. But you just asked me where it is. Because Wiz was saying that, hey, you know, send me the mod, I'll take a look at it, and we'll maybe put it into the game. And so, to me, that's like Wiz saying, hey, fix your mod, and I'll put it into the game. That's what I heard, at least. So that's what I want to do. I want to make it work. Alright. Yeah, see, we didn't find anything. Yeah, yeah, that's what we should do. Someone should bind the C key to the papal interface, make it a hard keybind. That's great. That's great. Real quick, let me just tell Wiz that. The C key is hard bound. Just send me the mod, I'll fix your badness. Oh, that's great. Okay, alright, so let's see if we can square away. Okay, let's close all these. So what we need is we need to do this reorg main and reorg sub. We need to find transfer. Naval transfer left. So that's going to be from right to left. That should be the Z key. Okay. Next transfer, naval transfer left 2. Left 4, transfer right 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What are you talking about, game? Oh, that's these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not the one we want. That's what it is. That is not shortcut Z. We're looking for further down in here. Window, army, unit types. Left 3, land unit types. Again, we don't want unit types. Land transfer left 1, land transfer left 2. Again, still that's not right. I think we're almost there. Close button, select button left, select button right. Oh, I think that sounds like it could be it. It is a GUI button type. Orientation center. Select this unit. Select button left, select button right. No, that's not right. That's what this is. That's select this unit, select this unit. No, I need this button, the transfer button. Damn it. I'm gonna go find it in my old version. Alright, we're looking for E4 mod pack interface unit panel transfer. No, see, it's not that one. It's just at the bottom of the thing, it's called transfer. Here, one second, I just saw it. GUI button type transfer button. Okay. Doesn't exist in reorg main window. Okay, does it exist in the reorg sub window, I hope? It does! Wonderful news. Alright, cool. Transfer button. Reorg right. Shortcut equals B. Done. Reorg left is what we need now. Transfer button. Reorg left. Shortcut equals Z. Alright, cool. That might work. That might have just fixed it, actually. So the issue is not that the priority on the Windows has changed at all. It's just that, again, same problem as before. The GUI file got broken up into not 2 parts, but 4 parts. I thought it had only gotten broken up into 2. 2 is apparently not good enough for Wiz. 4 is more appropriate. In fact, you know what, Wiz? 4 is not really good enough. I think what you should do is you should break it apart into 128 different files. Just put every line will be its own. Every line gets its own file. I think that's the way to do it. Okay, and it's still not working. And I think actually it is because of the B key taking priority. Did I saved it, didn't I? I did. E4 press, interface, reorg sub. Oh, oops. I did it not in the mod. Derp. I actually modified it in the actual base game, and then I loaded the mod, which doesn't have it. Oopsie. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Occasionally. Alright, transfer. Shortcut equals... Don't laugh at me, Wiz. I'll beat you up. Come on. Admit it. This is how coding works when you're doing it too. It's a whole bunch of trial and error. Alright, let's unmodify the actual base game. Oops. We should not be messing with those files. We're supposed to be modifying the new ones. Alright, reload. Haha, yeah, it's bound to happen, indeed. That's revolutionary coding. You're not supposed to modify the base game files when you're modding. That's a bad idea. It causes... It's not good. This is how coding works for everyone. Trial and error. I agree completely. It feels like it to me. Okay, well hopefully now that we haven't modified the base game and then loaded the vanilla version as the mod and undid what we had done, now it should hopefully work. Alright, B. Yay, it's working! The B key is sending right. The Z key is sending left. It's not doing this, but if we have no reorg window open, the B key deselects the bottom army. Split. Send here B, send here B, send here B. Awesome, beautiful, cool. Which means that we don't have to worry about the V key overriding for transportation selection. So that works just great. So we can do this, so we can say like blockade here, here, and here. And then it does that beautiful thing. By the way, Wiz, people always want to know how I do that, and it's because my keyboard shortcuts are awesome. And they're intuitive, and they just make sense. So, split. Let's say we want to detach one merc, like one infantry to go do a siege. There we go. The C key does not work. Okay, that's something I still need to fix. Select this unit, select this unit. So this should be C, this should be X. Let's go fix that. This was in reorg main window. This is in the keyboard shortcuts 1.14. Select this unit, select this button left. So this needs to be shortcut equals X. Select right is shortcut equals C. Close. Reload. Yes, the satisfaction of getting it working properly is amazing. It makes me so happy when like you finally obtain that thing you've been trying to do. I was working on this like last night for a couple hours and I couldn't figure it out. I gave up and I actually played my first 7 episodes of the Uzbek campaign without keyboard shortcuts. And it turns out, I'll give credit where credit's due. I was like, Wiz, something is wrong. The game is wrong. There's something wrong. And we were like kind of like just talking it through and debugging it a little bit, and it turns out that there was that that split up of that interface file, and I didn't notice that. But I was so eager to play the game that I wasn't like thinking very logically. All right, so create new unit. C should select the right unit. Good. We've got 20,000 on the left. X should select left side. Awesome. So now we can go B, B, C, right click. Click, B, B, C. We can easily break off troops. We can, like, you know, press X to grab our light ships, protect trade here, grab the rest of them. You know, maybe we want to just, I don't know, split them in half. Deselect the light ships, and we can go B, B. Everything looks like it's working great now. It's so awesome. I don't think anything else is missing, but I'm not sure. You know? I got the N key working again. I had to unbind. Someone bound the N key to the outliner. Because O used to be the outliner, but then they added in this extra map mode. So then they were like, well, we have to bind the outliner. Because, you know, it's not like there's a button right here or anything. You got to be able to open and close it frequently, right? Because that's what people do. They open and close it frequently. No, they don't. Okay, you're either the type of player that has never looked at the outliner ever, and it's just off, or you're the type of player that has the outliner on all the time, which means you don't need it keybound. Anyway, I undid that so that we could use the N key for a point leader, and it works. So you select an army, NN, deselects. So for example, if we have a leader over here, Jean de Denoy, and we want to move him over, just press NN, select this army, N, click. NN, select this army, N, click. Super, super easy. Keyboard shortcuts are golden. Alright, sweet. I am going to see what Wiz is saying. There's a province in the real random new world that might be for you. The provinces get good. Just send me your files already. Fine. I think it's functional. So I'll send it, Wiz. Now here's what's gonna happen. Wiz is gonna like take a look at it. He's gonna incorporate like 63% of what I've done, and it'll be the 63% that makes the most sense. But then there'll be like 3 or 4 things that he doesn't agree with, and then he won't do them, and then functionally it won't work. Because that's basically what happened when they did this keyboard shortcuts mod for CK2. They're like, oh yeah, these are great. We'll totally incorporate 67.4% of it. And then you're like, dude, you didn't even use them all. How can it doesn't work if you don't use them all? They all work together. Anyway. Alright. Add to archive. Best damn shortcuts ever. It's funny. It's only 42 kilobytes. It's such a simple thing. Wiz is gonna hard code everything. Please don't. Please don't. The more stuff gets pushed to finds, the better. The easier it is. I did. No, there is. I've made a. I'll show you guys. It's on YouTube. Let me find it. YouTube Arumba EU4 keyboard shortcuts. Like that's how hard it is to find. All you just do is Google it. Here it is.
Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. I was really excited to let everyone know about some new keyboard shortcuts that I've added to my keyboard shortcuts mod. There is a version of keyboard shortcuts.
See, unfortunately, it's like a year old and only 8,000 people have seen it, but yeah, there it is. I mean, it walks you through it. Maybe Wiz should watch this video so you can see how good it is. Oh, it's funny. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? That was a different microphone back then. A different microphone, or I think I may have been using a an internal sound processor instead of an external sound processor. No need to use psychic powers. I don't know what's going on with this stream right now. I want to go play Cossacks, but I don't want to play on, like, I don't want to do a Twitch random campaign. I want to play as Uzbek. So yeah, let's see. It's 11:19. That means that 2 episodes of my Cossacks video have gone live so far. If you guys want to go watch that, I think that'd be a great spot to start. I think what I'm going to do is probably wrap the stream up and go record some more. And get those up on YouTube. I'm so glad that I got the keyboard shortcuts fixed. All right. I mean, we could totally just play, like, I don't know, Binding of Isaac or something instead, because that's clearly what we want to do today, right? The Suicidal Campaign of AI bonuses. I'm not sure, like, I'll test it, see if I can load it up in the new version of the game. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but it's totally still obtainable to actually finish that campaign. Like, I didn't realize how much smaller the Russian region was than I thought. Oh, there's going to be at least 6 episodes of this campaign, the Cossacks, for the next couple days. If anything, there's extra videos today. I doubled up. Instead of doing every 3 hours, we're doing every hour and a half. So, are there new provinces in the DLC? Apparently there's just one. It's called Get Good. It's in the New World, Random New World. I guess Wiz says he added it in just for me, because he's such a nice guy. Yes, that's right, the province of Get Good. Get Good, G-I-T-G-U-D, Get Good. I mean, I do need to record a ton. The fact that the patch came out, and I got the code yesterday on Thanksgiving, I'm like really behind. Like, I need to record today. I need to record probably like 20 episodes to cover the whole weekend at the rate that I want to play it. So, as much as I want to stream all day and just, you know, play and just chat and hang out and, you know, talk about the thing, I got to record it. So, I'll probably do that. Yeah, okay, Hulawan, where is he? He wanted to be my, I didn't see his response. Let me see if his response will still show up if I click on his name. If he's still around. I don't see him in chat. So, yeah, I don't know, Hendrik, if he said yes, then by all means just let me know, and I'll mod him. He did say yes? Okay. I'll just assume his name is just Hulawan, right? Hulawan. Hulawan, that's not how you spell it. Hulawan. Go to siege button. Apparently I've destroyed something in the mod, says Wiz. Okay, let's do this. We will do a quick compare and see if I've actually ruined something. I find it hard to believe, clearly. Clearly, I would never make a mistake, ever. Win merge, we will compare to the Paradox EU4 press directory. Go. Interface. Okay, no, that's fine. View player country, does need a shortcut, All this does need to go back, yep. C's and Z's are great. These are like sends, you know, confirms and declines. Wiz, by the way, if you're still listening to the stream at all, I did check, and in the mod, yes, I do actually have the C key bound to the declare war dialog. So, if you're really concerned about that one, yeah, I can kind of see it. But, you know, the thing is, if you play with the keyboard shortcuts mod for just a little tiny bit, you get so used to the idea that C is yes, C is confirm, Z is go back. C is confirm, Z is go back. Like, you don't make that mistake. But I can understand why having truces broken and stuff could be a potential forum explosion. So if you actually did add it to the base game and people got upset, then I could see why that would be a problem. Like, here's a decline button that should actually probably have been rebound to Z that I may have missed. What button is this? Oh, it's the land power one? Sure. Let me update that one. Country natives view. He said that I had a whole button that I had actually deleted somehow. I don't know which one. I think he's lying. I don't believe him. Province view. Siege. That's where I got rid of the outliner shortcut. I'm not seeing it, Wiz. Nope, I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Go to siege button in unit panel. You said unit panel isn't a file anymore. Unit panel main sub. In unit panel. Alright, unit panel main. Don't see it. Crazy. Like if you're like Wiz, if you can see it. Oh, sorry. If you can see it, I'm looking at unit panel sub and unit panel main, and these are the only diffs that I see. You have detach merc button is N, and I deleted that because that's silly. It's a button you very, very rarely press. Delete obsolete ships, again, you very, very rarely press that. Reorganize units button is changed from U to B. Shortcut key R for the reorganize button is not done because you just don't use it ever. The way that you end up getting in there is you grab an army and then you press the B key instead of using the R key, which R doesn't even really make sense because R is a map mode button. It shouldn't be used for that kind of thing. And then down here we've got the N key for the leader button. We've got the B key for remove unit from selection, but there's no missing button that I can see. Do you have such a button in your interface files anywhere? If so, you're probably good. Go to siege button. I'll just search for it. I don't know. Go to siege. In keyword shortcuts. Go. Find all. No hits. Okay, what about the press interface file? Go to siege button is not in the press kit at all. I have no idea what that button even does. You're just confusing me now, Wiz. Yeah, there's nothing. It's not even in the base interface folder of the press kit, at least. Obsolete code. Oh, it's funny, you know, we've had some chats here and there. Just trolling. Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, we got keyboard shortcuts working, and that's great, and the mod is awesome. I was trying to think, actually I had some notes for something I thought. New text document, let's see. N key no longer works for point leader, we fixed that. B key no longer opens reorg, fixed that. H key opens the Holy Roman interface instead of mothballing navies. Ah, so we have one more thing to maybe try to fix. H. Yeah, we do not like that. H is bad. Who needs a shortcut for the H? That's bad. Let's see if we can find that anywhere in the interface thing. Shortcut equals... I hope this is not something that was... It's in the hints GUI. Yep. Okay, that's another one that needs to just get removed from the main game. H key. C key was hard bound to papal screen. H key is hard bound to Holy Roman. Well, now I'm curious to see what this Go to Siege button's all about in the actual release version. Look for that added province before you go. I don't know if that's a real thing. I think he was just trolling me. Probably. We're looking for Get Good. No, it's yeah. He's just obviously he's just messing with me. Adding. Oh no, wait. He said it's in the random world. I gotta try it. We gotta run a new random world, and see if we can find the province of Get Good. If it's real, then that's hilarious. If it's not real, Wiz, you've still got like 3 days. You've got to add it in. You really do. That'd be great. The province of Get Good. I think the siege button is one to change from province view to siege view. It could be. I can show you the way that I bound it that makes a lot more sense. They use the P key and the J key. I don't know who the guy is. I feel bad. I'm probably going to run into him one day and he's going to be like, yeah, it was me. I'm the one you've been making fun of all the time. But someone's like, yeah, we should totally bind the J key to toggle siege view. And the P key. You can't use the same key. No, it's got to be two separate keys. Alright. Turn off TI. We need to find Get Good. Nope. Nope, he's just messing with me. Alright, so, for example... I just want to show you... Okay, so if you actually have an active siege, the way that it works with the Keyboard Shortcuts mod, the way that's awesome and perfect and everything, is like this. If you have an active siege going... Again, see how they say the tooltip. I didn't update the tooltip. Go to province view, P. Select army, U. These obviously don't make any sense whatsoever. This is the release version of the game too, or at least the review copy. These don't make sense. You've got map modes bound to them. Fortunately, Wiz, I fixed it ages ago, and it's better. So instead of being P and U, it's just B. B selects the army. If you're looking at a siege, B will select your army. If you are looking at the siege and you want to toggle between province view, it's V key. If you have a province selected while there's an active siege, the V key switches back and forth between them. So V, 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 just switches back and forth, back and forth. It's about having keyboard shortcuts that have multi-purpose usage, that doesn't conflict. You can just, it's grid format, you know? I was forced to use CXCVB because QWERTY was taken up and they were hardbound. Otherwise, I would have probably changed those so that you could use, QWERTY. But grid keys, that's the way to do it. That's the way to make it fast. Your fingers just get used to it. It's very, very good. So yeah, instead of using P and U, it should just be the V key, which is what the Keyboard Shortcuts mod that I linked to you does. And then the B will select your army. The B selecting your army makes sense because usually you'll be like, okay, I've got the siege going. I want to send one regiment to Porto. Select army. It selects the siege. Press B. It selects the army. Press B. It selects the reorg interface. Press B, it selects one unit. Press C, and there's your one regiment. So again, it's just B, 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 C. Like, it's super good. Select the army, B, 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 C, send. Select army, B, B, C. And if you make a mistake, it's as easy as just pressing the Z key to send him back. Now granted, the only drawback is, and this is something I can't really fix, is that what it's doing is it's selecting this unit, because this is the one that has the bottommost located button. So in this case, it's going to send over an infantry. But if I scroll down a little bit, it's now going to select a cavalry. And if you add artillery, you have to be cautious that you're not detaching single units of artillery. But you get used to that, and it doesn't really matter. And if you're really concerned about balance and like having the army be safe, then you just split. The split key was a very, very good addition that they made to the game. I will never say that wasn't good. But, so split, split, click, split. Send, 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 send. Done. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Alright, cool. Well, unless you guys have anything else specific that we can take a look at, I'm pretty much at the point where I want to go grab a quick bite of lunch and then sit down and record for 5 hours straight. So, what are we doing? What do we got? What do you guys want? What are we doing? So glad keyboard shortcuts works again. It's amazing. Now all we really need is the, oh, hey, that's a cool random new world. One major landmass. Binding of Isaac. Okay, so, okay, Wiz says that Get Good really is a random province. It's just that there is a larger list of provinces. Okay, it uses a bigger name list than the number of provinces, so you only get Good sometimes. So apparently it's a real place. I need to find it. I'm going to keep generating random new worlds until I find it. Either that, or he's just being a complete bastard and he's trolling me, making me reload the game over and over again, and it doesn't actually exist. I agree, show us the train map mode. Okay. Like the actual train map mode with the random new world so you can see how good it looks. How do the Aztecs and Maya work with random new world? There's an option over here in the options menu about whether or not you can have like massive countries or not. Ahistoric, like alternative universe type stuff. You know, it's funny, D. Finsrud, Wiz was doing a stream at the release of the Cossacks today at 9, and I was joking around with him saying, like, hey, 1v1 me. I asked, like, does multiplayer work in the press kit? Like, let's 1v1 in real life. Oh, they showed Get Good on the stream. Okay, so it is a real thing. He's not trolling me. That's great. Wow, look at the size of that landmass. Holy crap. That's a lot of land. We're looking for Get Good. Find Get Good. Get Good! Yeah! The province of Get Good. There it is. Get Good. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like it a lot. Now there needs to be Get Good and Gotten Good. Like, or Got Good. Get Good, Got Good. Alright, people wanted to see the actual terrain mode instead of just the, So here's actual terrain. That's beautiful. So see how we've got like the desert down in Africa? We've also got the desert, the jungle, the desert band. We've got the... That looks good. Looks a lot better than when Random New World first came out. Looks really good. Looks nice. People also want to see the religious map mode. Okay. That'll be under political, I think. Religious. So we got Totemist, Animist, Nahuatl. So they're grouped. There's multiple countries in here. This land that isn't even colonized is specified as Nahuatl. Nahuatl, however you say that. But yeah, it's grouped well. This looks really fun. Looks really cool. This would be a fun map to play on. I like the massive size of the random new world in this game. This would be really fun for a colonial game. See, you know, has it been long enough? Can I play Portugal or like Spain again with random new world? I've played it. I played Portugal like 3 times now, and I played like Spain twice, I think. But it's just so much fun. Nahuatl? Nahuatl? Needs to fade better between biomes? Yeah, I suppose it could. I mean, you can see fading a lot better on this than you can here. It is a bit drastic. But hey, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect to be a whole lot better than it used to be. You know? It's a really, really, really big improvement. But I can see what you mean. Like, yeah, fading of the terrain, blending would be cool. You can definitely see a difference in the way that it blends here. It's like each individual province has 50-50. Yeah, this one's like half desert, half forest, or half like green. Whereas these ones are 100% one way or the other. So it's like, you know, totally... That's wasteland, evidently. Oh, this is all wasteland. How is it all wasteland if it's green? So yeah, this one's like totally green. This one's totally not. It looks nice. Looks good. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to, I think... Cool. I'm very excited to continue playing, so I'm gonna wrap the stream up, I think, in just a minute or so, and we're gonna go and have some lunch and then sit down to record a whole bunch of this. Do they have seeds for Random New World? I don't think so. I don't think there's any way to pull up a specific Random New World. I think every time you generate it, it's gonna be there. Whoa! What's this? AI settings. In this window, you can toggle the AI behavior of your country when you leave the multiplayer session. Timeout date never. When the time is out, the AI settings will be back to default. Keep alliances. Okay, so this is specifically for if you're playing multiplayer and the AI has to take over for you. That's cool. I like that. I'm really interested in doing the I'm really interested in doing one of those custom nation achievements. That sounds like fun. I think that's what I want to do. Are those old? That's the first time I've seen them. I haven't actually looked at that before. Alright, cool. Well, hey, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I hope that you are looking forward to the Cossacks as much as I am. Keyboard shortcuts will be operational, and hell, you never even know. Sounds like Wiz might put some of them in the game. So, I look forward to seeing you again in the next video, and the next stream. I will be streaming again on Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Probably going to be playing some more Cossacks. Or Binding of Isaac, or, you know, something. We'll see. But, do important centers of trade make sense in the New World? Let's go take a look and find out. We're looking for the trade map mode. Which is economic. Trade. So these are the trade zones. Let's go see if we can find... We have an important natural harbor here. That looks awesome. This one up here. A river estuary at the center of all this water coming in. Yeah, it looks like they're located in cool locations. It's fitting. The trade's kind of going all over the place in this one. Look at this. The trade's going in multiple directions. I'm confused by this. So you can steer out and out. This is crazy. There's so many arrows. So this is a start node. There is no input from this node. No, that's not true. No, it's just got lots of connections. How come so many viewers are here? I don't know. It's a normal stream for us, right? Totally normal. Also, there's a major expansion for one of the games that I play a lot that I have some early access to, so people want to see it. I'm still waiting for the day where dynamic trade nodes are possible. I think it's possible. I don't believe Johan when he says that it's not possible. I think it's a very simple fix. All you gotta do is get rid of the whole trade value increases, and then you don't have to deal with circular systems. If there's a fixed amount of money in the system and it doesn't increase based on exporting, then you could theoretically send trade in every direction and the right amount. I mean, maybe it's too much math. I know they know way more than I do. I shouldn't even talk on the subject, but I just want dynamic trade nodes, damn it. It's not so much to ask, I think. What in the world is this? This is the random new world that our map generated. So, alright, cool. I have to take a break here. I gotta go get some lunch. Hey, it's the region of novelty. The novelty trade node. Refuge. Trollabur. Does it generate new national ideas too? No, it's choosing from a list of potential countries and sticking them in here. So like these guys have, for their idea group, they have, where do you hover for this? There it is. Samish traditions. So they have all their own country, normal countries. All right, cool. Like I said, I gotta go. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video or stream, and please do go check out the here. What are that words? I will link you to the campaign that I'm gonna go record right now. It is here. There's episode 1 of the Cossacks Uzbek Unleashed. And for good measure, just in case, I will link you to the actual playlist as well. So, alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you again in the next stream. I'll see you soon.